Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
I'm ready.
We're back! The bonus episode talking about Elimination Chamber 2026. Let's go. We're going to talk about our predictions, and then we'll be back after the show to talk post-show results and our 3 bells rating. Timmy, we got first up on our card. We don't know if this is the order or not, but sometimes we're right. Most of the time we're right, actually. We're pretty close. We got the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We got Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Asuka. Dude, who you have winning this?
I got Rhea winning this. I think her losing the tag titles was telling of the direction. They've been kind of teasing this. I think it's Rhea Ripley. Rhea bloody fucking Ripley.
I like it. I do not have Rhea Ripley winning this.
You got Alexa, don't
I
you?
have Alexa Bliss winning
and
this.
I love it too.
I have Alexa Bliss winning this match, and I think it just continues to just feed into this drama backstage with Charlotte Flair not being in the spotlight. And it's as much as I don't want it to happen, you know it's going to happen. It's going to eventually lead to Royal Bliss breaking up.
They've been such a good tag team.
But they have been a phenomenal tag team. But if you are going to get Charlotte back into a singles main event picture, it's having Alexa Bliss win at WrestleMania and then Charlotte dropping her.
I agree. I think
that's how you get a legitimate heel run for Charlotte where people are into it but hate her. Not just fucking hate her.
Yeah.
Not wanting her to leave the company, hate her. Love her but hate her at the same time. So I think that's how you do it.
100% agree.
Next up, we have AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
I say this ends in a no contest. No one wins. It's going to go into WrestleMania. I don't know how, but that's how I think it plays out.
I disagree.
Oh.
Becky Lynch is winning, but it also leads into WrestleMania. Becky Lynch is going to pull some bullshit tactics or something that's going to lead to WrestleMania, where AJ Lee will win at WrestleMania.
Okay. This is the first time I've no contest.
I know.
Which happens a lot in WWE.
Yeah, it is true. Once a show, at least. Next up, we have Finn Balor versus CM Punk. Who do you have winning this?
I wish Finn Balor was going to win, but CM Punk's winning.
I'm going no contest.
Oh! Okay.
Roman Reigns is getting involved in this match in some way, somehow, and I think it could potentially actually lead to a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
I think Judgment Day betrays Finn Balor, and it leads to Dom versus Finn for the IC title of Mania.
No. See, that would be such a step back for Finn, though.
I know, but I want him to be champion so bad. But I think Punk wins. I think to the detriment of Judgment Day.
Okay. And lastly, Men's Chamber. We got Randy Orton, Trick Willie, Logan Paul, LA Knight, Javon Evans, and Cody Rhodes.
To me, this is probably one of the hardest chambers to predict.
Not for me.
And it's because it's a toss-up between 3 of them. But I'm going Randy Orton. I think Orton's the winner here. But I don't think he's the sole contender to Drew McIntyre's title. I've said it on the show. I think it's going to be a fatal four-way. But I think Orton wins the chamber here.
See, and I think some weird shit happens that ends up getting Cody and Orton both eliminated in this. Which is then what leads to Logan Paul and LA Knight being the final 2, but the Masked Man comes out and costs Logan Paul, and LA Knight finally gets fucking pushed to what he deserves.
Damn.
With everybody saying, LA Knight, yeah. And that wraps up the predictions for Elimination Chamber 2026.
We'll be back
post-show. And we are back. We're back We're doing it. We're here. Post-show Elimination Chamber of 2026. We had a show.
We did have a show.
It was a lot better than Rumble.
Yes, in fact,
All in
it
all,
was.
a lot better than Rumble from start to finish, and the in-betweens. I know I said from start to finish, and that incorporates the in-betweens, but I just really wanted to point out that this was better.
Yeah.
All around. So, good job. You predicted the match card correctly in the right order.
In the right order.
So there's that. So I'll give you a bonus point there.
Hell yeah.
Because it doesn't fucking matter. I scored no points.
I won.
So I'll just put it that way. Scored 0. Because WWE continues to ignore my fantastic creative ideas for their company. But nonetheless, first match of the night was the Women's Elimination Chamber, and it was Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Asuka. And old Tim called it. Rhea Ripples.
Real Ripples won it, indeed, and it was a not like over top great match, but there was definitely some cool spots.
Yeah, there's some cool spots.
Raquel was definitely going full throttle.
Yeah, they were making Raquel look overly dominant.
Yeah.
I will say the Tejana bomb onto Kiana James was a solid spot. I said that while we were watching it, that it was a really well done, like, kudos to Raquel Rodriguez because she placed Asuka perfectly to just go straight into the pin.
It was cool pinning both of them.
Yeah, that was cool. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Really. I don't think I've ever seen the double pin like that, so that was cool. So
Tiffany Stratton took a beating in that match.
Her face.
Just banged up.
Yeah, definitely got a little fucked up there. So
both think we were pissed off about Alexa Bliss getting eliminated first.
I was pissed off about Alexa Bliss getting eliminated in general.
Yes, because that was your pick.
But yeah, first, that was fucked up. That was absolutely
you got Kiana James right there.
Yeah.
Easy. Like
Kiana James.
I don't think there's ever been an easiest first pick to eliminate.
Asuka, she's like the cocky one with all the stuff now.
True.
Easy elimination there, too. Raquel Rodriguez also was hella cocky going into this match.
Yeah.
Easy elimination. You knew none of them were winning, so why not? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's annoying. But the match was solid, so.
And we get a Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. Hopefully. Not hopefully.
Yeah,
Rhea Ripley will take the title from Jade.
Yeah. Yes.
That
needs to happen. The fact that we have to deal with Jade being the champion until WrestleMania is a real fucking bummer on my life. But
hopefully this can just elevate, like force Jade to be elevated a little bit. I don't know, but hopefully, because Rhea Ripley does bring out the best in people.
Yeah,
she's solid to work with, so I'm excited for that.
That's true. All right, well, Rhea Ripley won, so Tim is 1-0, and I am 0 for 0. Or 0-0. No, I'm 0 for 1. That's what I meant to say. 0 for 1. You're 1-0. I'm 0-1. There we go. I'm back. Moving on, we had the Women's Intercontinental Championship match between the defending champ, Becky Lynch. Big time Bex.
The man.
And AJ Lee in her first singles match in fucking 11 years or whatever the fuck it was.
Dude, this match was fucking solid.
Yeah, it was really good.
It
was really
tore
good.
The house down.
And it's like, kudos to AJ because it's like first match in that long, and you went for as long as you did. Mm-hmm. Like, it was a long match, too. Like, it wasn't just like a quick match, like what tends to happen in those situations.
Yeah.
Like, AJ was like, no, we're going to fucking do this. So full match, really good, solid spots.
Yeah, I think it was just like solid chemistry together throughout the whole thing. You didn't get shenanigans until the end, but the shenanigans they did play was pretty solid all in all, and AJ Lee wins. I did not see that coming.
Clean by submission.
Yeah.
With the old tarantula.
Becky taps out, and
is that what it's called, the tarantula?
The Black Widow? No, Widow?
Something like that.
I thought
Pretty sure it's something
though.
spider-like.
Yeah, it's definitely something spider-like. But anyways, AJ Lee is our new women's intercontinental champ.
Yeah. You called for a no contest, which is not what you meant to say, apparently. But
we had a full-on argument during it. But
what you said, and it didn't happen either way, so it didn't matter.
It
so
was a moot point.
Yeah, moot point. I thought Becky was going to win, and neither of those happened. So I'm now 0 for 2, and you are now 1 for 2.
Yep.
Or 1 and 1. You were 1 and 1. 1 for 2. I'm 0 and 2.
Yeah.
And also 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Moving on to the men's World Heavyweight Championship match between the hometown hero and World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk and Finn Balor.
Another fucking solid ass match.
Yeah,
this
was great. This
back
was really
to back
good.
show stealing matches from AJ Lee and CM Punk, and God, they really just took the match they had out in Ireland and one-upped it here in Chicago, and it was so good. There was no shenanigans. We just got one-on-one.
Yep.
And they gave it their all, and
Absolutely.
there was no like extreme spots. It was just a back and forth battle, and I was really pulling for Balor. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I was really pulling for him, and wasn't going to be disappointed if Punk won either, because he deserves it too. So it was just a fun match. It was good. Punk wins. He retains. He gets to keep his main event spot for WrestleMania with Roman Reigns.
Roman no-show Reigns. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was a great match. It was all around good match. It kind of makes you question, like, what was the point of it?
Yeah.
Really? Like,
it didn't do.
This is the type of thing where it's like they just had a killer match in Ireland for the title. Again, start to finish, great match, clean finish. Mm-hmm. Then you have all the heel tactics really coming out in Finn to literally amount to nothing.
Yeah.
So this pushes Finn in zero direction towards WrestleMania. There was no funkiness with Judgment Day to push any storyline.
No
Roman didn't
Reigns.
come out to push any sort of story. Like, it pushed nothing for Finn. So it's just kind of like, what was the point of this then?
Yeah.
To just get another banger of a match? Sure, I get that, but it's like, it can't just be about the banger of the match. It's also you got to have
I guess
storylines being pushed in some direction. This is the last PLE before Mania.
Yeah. I think what they're trying to do, maybe just me spitballing here, but I feel like they're trying to prove or push Finn to the face side now, make him the good guy, and prove that he can do things on his own. I think it would have done more if he went to the back. Maybe there was a backstage segment and they go, "We could have helped you, man. We could have helped you." And he's like, "No, I wanted to do it." And then that starts the drama. I'm sure we'll maybe see something like that on Raw. But I think it could have gone a long way showing it on a night like tonight, because you're right. On paper, looking just straight at the match is like, what does that drive?
Yeah. Well,
we got...
I called for no contest in this one.
Yeah.
You called for Punk winning. I am now 0-3. You are now 2-1.
Yes. We get a box reveal.
Yeah, so the men's chamber match. Yeah, Danhausen's here now. Woohoo!
You're cursed.
That was a fucking complete and utter waste of time on, just TV time in general over the last few weeks. That was... Yeah, it really checks out.
My belt's question of the week stands true,
Yeah, absolutely. It sure does. Luckily, they didn't draw this out for too long.
Yeah.
It's only been a month.
Yeah.
For that. But anyways.
I will just say, I think he'll at least grow on you from a comedic standpoint, maybe.
No, I'm not saying that I'm like...
But, yeah, I get
But
it.
what a waste of a build.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof a build that could have been a cool build. Like, they didn't build the build.
Yeah.
They built a box.
And told them to go to SmackDown, go to Raw for 4 weeks.
Which now makes a hell of a lot of sense as to why they didn't build it. Because you're not going to do this gigantic fucking thing for Danhausen. I'm sorry, you're not.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Anywho's.
The men's chamber match. That we should have predicted what the box was going to be. That should have been a part of the predictions. But anyway.
Yeah.
Men's chamber match. Orton, Trick Willie, Logan Paul, LA Knight, Javon Evans, Cody Rhodes. Another solid match.
I thought this one was very solid.
Yeah, it was really solid. Towards the end, there were a lot of really cool moments. Really good, like, kind of camera work to make things work the way. Nothing crazy though.
No.
Move wise, from like what I would have expected having Javon Evans in this match. We got a honestly not really well done frog splash off the top of one of the cells.
Yeah.
He landed on his feet and then went down.
Agreed, yeah.
So with somebody like Javon Evans, you got to go for broke in a match like that. Like, we should have had what I thought would have happened. We didn't even see an OG cutter in this match. I don't think I didn't see it.
He went for one, but did not
Didn't
land
get it.
I don't think. Yeah.
So I would have expected to see at least an OG cutter from the top of the thing. If not, like we talked about, climbing actually to the top of the whole structure and just dropping and catching somebody with it. That would have been fucking sweet. And he's the kind of guy like that you would expect to do that kind of thing, and there just wasn't that many things in this that really like put things over like that. Fucking Logan Paul stealing wins left and right.
He eliminated 3 people.
Yeah, eliminated Javon Evans, eliminated LA Knight, eliminated Trick Willie. And then while they're taking Trick Willie out, we got the camera on Trick Williams coming out of the chamber, walking backwards. And as he clears, it was like perfect timing, because as he clears, the masked man steps into the ring.
Yes, indeed.
Goes after Logan Paul, hits him with the curb stomp, steps out of the ring, turns around, looks back, reveals Seth frickin' Rollins is back.
Seth frickin' Rollins is back.
As we all kind of expected, it was Seth, right?
Yeah.
But he's back, which I think is a huge boost to Raw. A huge boost to the fucked up Vision storyline right now.
No kidding.
So yeah, I think it's awesome. I'm excited for that.
Paul's reaction to it was, "Who's screaming?"
I know. I was just like, "Who is that screaming?" Because they had just showed Paul Heyman, and he was just stunned. I didn't expect him to just be screaming that like that. So that caught me off guard. I literally I was like, "Who is that screaming? Who is close enough to a live mic right now to be screaming like that?" And you were like, "It's Paul Heyman." It's like, "Oh fuck." So Cody takes advantage, eliminates Logan Paul. Cody, Orton kind of do a little stare off in the ring while they're gathering themselves and pulling themselves up. Cage door still has yet to close. And here comes Drew. Attacks Cody from behind with the championship. Really does not want to face Cody Rhodes again.
Yeah.
Gets in the ring, starts trying to attack him. Cody turns around, go back and forth a little bit. McIntyre hits a Glasgow kiss. Throws it back in the corner, and here comes Orton. Orton battles or turns him around, hits him with an RKO. Cody gets him up, hits him with the crossroads, and stands up perfectly. Perfect transition into an RKO for Orton to get the 3 count. For Orton to win the Elimination Chamber 2026. Got his, I believe, 9th overall elimination in a chamber match as well.
Yeah.
And won it second time?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're getting Randy Orton. As of now, we're getting Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, man. That was such a clean...
Orton to capture his 16th world title and tie Ric Flair.
Yep. it was such a clean finish to that was just so well done. The RKO just is such a cool move, man. And
It is. It's awesome.
And the transition was great. I really enjoyed the fake out with another nobody masked man guy, and then the Seth Rollins reveal. That was well done. Now, that said, this is back-to-back elimination chambers where we've had someone try to cost one of the winners at the end of the night, you know. So
this is back-to-back elimination chambers where Seth Rollins has cost somebody the elimination chamber match.
So
and this one we had two people cost somebody.
Well, yes, we liked both situations. Hopefully it doesn't just become a continued thing.
But that has been a kind of regular thing.
That's
in the
true. They
chamber.
do it a lot because Logan Paul did it to Seth Rollins, I think 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
There was something with him.
The first
Jade.
one Orton won was the Wyatt family attacked Cena and they weren't in the match, and then Kane attacked Daniel Bryan and Orton won.
Yeah. So there's just been so much. So I guess it's been going on, but it just recency bias is, it's happening a lot. But really awesome win. I predicted Orton wins this too.
You went 3-1.
Yep.
I went 0 for 4 ski.
Not. I mean, usually when I'm doing good, you're doing bad. So that's
I will give myself a little tap on the back here. I did call the masked man costing Logan Paul.
You did. Yes, you did.
That.
Yes, you did.
I won't take a point for it because it doesn't matter anyways. But I did call that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. That's the winners.
That's the winners.
You got Rhea Ripley going to WrestleMania against Jade. You got AJ Lee finishing the night with her hubby, both with gold around their waists, with CM Punk and AJ both winning their matches. And you get Randy Orton going to WrestleMania against Drew.
The road is getting clear.
Rhea and Jade, Randy and Drew. I know they're spelt differently, but it's the same sounds.
Same sounds, yeah. No, yeah, 100%. And the road is getting clearer. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but obviously we still got basically 2 months, a month and a half until WrestleMania. So a lot can happen between now and then, but
for sure.
We got the foundation. Now they start building it. Building it.
We know what this is better than was it last year's
we had
WrestleMania where we were like 2 weeks away. We're like, we only know 2 fucking matches or whatever.
Yeah.
At least we know the 4 main events.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those are all locked in. So that's telling. So yeah, man. We got the road. 3 bell rings, right?
What you got?
We've been very mean on the PLEs as of late.
Well, no, we have not been mean. We've been honest.
We've been honest. That's true. Good. That's true. I'm going to give this one a 2.5. I really enjoyed all the matches. There wasn't, I said it, there wasn't like a lot of shenanigans going on until that men's chamber. So that was refreshing. Mm-hmm. I'm giving it a 2.5 because that ending really stuck it for me. We had really 2 solid matches. AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Finn Balor, and CM Punk. Not a lot of fodder. There was nothing crazy in the back to take away from anything. It was just solid. I'm going 2.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2. I think just like I said, the like lack of the usage of somebody like Javon Evans in a match like that was a real kind of just like seemed kind of like a slap in the face. The constant just shoveling shit onto my guy LA Knight
to get eliminated by a low blow. That was,
of all things too.
It's
like,
mad.
what are we doing? And like all of these things that he ends up getting put in, he ends up getting screwed, like gets screwed over or gets pinned in some bullshit way. It seems to just constantly be his thing that they're constantly writing for him. again, like I said, to have the whole just kind of like great match, but what kind of was the point of this great match with the zero story driving elements to it with Finn and Punk?
Yeah.
You also said at the end of the IC match that you were like, so where are we going for WrestleMania with this? What's the story then?
Yeah.
Because it totally would have made sense for Becky to pull some heelish bullshit and keep that storyline going.
Yeah.
To push it to WrestleMania.
True.
And then, like we said, the women's match like was fine. You know, it was fine. But again, continuing to just like eliminate Alexa Bliss in all of these different matches and situations in like number one. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, in all these things where it's just like, God, give her a fucking shot since she came back.
No kidding.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then the whole fucking build up for it, like we said, lack thereof of the crate, and then to just have it be with that, and it was
Nothing more,
like
yeah.
something out of the Rocky Horror Picture Show or something. Like, I don't know. It was just like weird. And it's fucking the end of February, so it's also a weird time to debut him, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was the matches were good, but I just feel like storyline wise and some of the other content, deeper meaning things lacked a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm going. I'm going with a 2.
Not bad. All
All
right,
right,
man.
dog. That wraps up Elimination Chamber 2026. We'll see you next time.
Let's fucking go.